I guess to start off, I was just wondering how much different was this kind of game than the other games against Colgate this year, which were really high scoring, and this was more of a defensive type struggle for a while.
Yeah, that's the thing. When you have two teams that are so close and so tight, both teams are in the top 5 for goals against and goals for. I spoke to Mike before the game, and these types of games, you never know which way they're going to go. They could be a 5-4 game on what Colgate had yesterday, or they could be what we got today, a low-scoring, good defensive battle. So when you have two teams like this, it's just each team trying to play their style, and that's just the way it was tonight. I thought we played pretty well on the defensive side of the puck.
To play the way you did against this kind of team, I mean, there's 2 or 3 in the nation playing each other. What does that show you about maybe what kind of potential you guys have in the next couple of weeks when the NCAA tournament comes around?
Yeah, I think it definitely gives us confidence. You know, they're a talented team, and they have a lot of weapons in that, and to hold them scoreless is a pretty good effort on the part of the players in that, and a really good focus of ours going into the game, and I thought we executed it pretty well.
And just for the whole weekend in general, what do you think of the defensive job you guys did? Chris had mentioned how tough it is to even get shots against you guys, and looked like you were frustrating their offensive players most of the game today too.
Yeah, we've always been a team that's really been focused on the defensive side of the puck and transitioning offense from there. Again, that's kind of been our style over the last few years. I thought we, again, executed it really well tonight. Obviously, we limited their chances, we limited their shots, and the chances they did get, Shea did a good job tracking those pucks.
I didn't get to ask you this yesterday because we didn't know who you were going to play yet, but when you tie for the regular season title with the team, is it kind of nice to get the tiebreaker game, so to speak, and it's just kind of like what you...
I guess so, yeah. It's always nice to any kind of victory, obviously, and any kind of championship you're able to win is obviously special, so it's good.
Just want to ask you, being a senior, how special is it to have a championship in your last year in the ECAC?
So special. That's definitely, like I said the other day, I think that was just one of our goals from the beginning of the year. So to be a part of the senior class that, helps lead the team to be able to do that, it's awesome.
Would you, just going to say to you guys yesterday, but what do you think of the job you guys did today on defense with this team? I mean, they had 5 goals last night, and you guys really shut them down most of the game.
Yeah, I know. I think you have to do a job against them. They're going to come. They're very skilled, very, hardworking players, and they got some depth in their forwards end, so that's just something you got to be ready for. So I think we really bared down and did what we could do.
Was there some motivation too, the fact that you guys lost, when you played them here this year, to kind of rectify that sort of, or
I can speak for myself personally. I think you don't like when anyone comes into your own barn and beats you, so that's definitely to show them that we weren't going to let that happen again.
And I had to say this too. I mean, obviously you guys are national champions, but they kind of tried to kind of usurp your spot this year in this league. Is it special to be able to hold that off and kind of stay where you guys are?
Yeah, absolutely. It's definitely nice to be able to put a little word back into what they're saying, and be able to stand our own ground and prove ourselves and work hard and go out and earn it.
And one thing I noticed, I haven't seen all the scores yet, but Minnesota was ahead of Wisconsin too. When it's possible you guys could be like the number 1 seed in the NCAA tournament, is that kind of sunk in yet that could be a possibility?
That would be awesome. Definitely, we're trying to put ourselves in the best situation. If that happens to happen, that would be great.
How big is this kind of game for you guys going into that tournament, though, to have a win like this, against a team this good?
I think that's huge. Coming down the stretch, everyone's playing well, and that's what every game's going to be like. It's playoff hockey. We've been preaching that for a while, so definitely just to have that in our belt definitely doesn't hurt us. I think it helps us to move forward and learn from.
How's it feel to win this again?
It's an amazing feeling. The program's, this is the second time we've won this, and being here for it, and working hard every single day to win this is such an amazing feeling.
How special is it too when you have a team that really challenged you all season long, even beat you here earlier this year, to play them to win this thing?
Yeah, for sure. They gave it their all tonight. I think that they played a really good defensive and offensive game. I think that winning against them definitely gave us a lot of energy, and we just buried it.
For both sides, how tough was it to get anything going offensively in this game for a while?
For a while, it's pretty tough to get things going offensively, but just got pucks to the net and got rebounds, and just took it to them.
The goal you scored, I was wondering, were you nervous at all when you had a review, or were you pretty confident that was going to count? Or
I was sure it was going to count, but at the same time, I was a little nervous that it was going to be kicked in, but it definitely, the odds were in our favor there.
And the first goal, too, that you guys scored, what kind of happened on that play? Because for a while, nobody really knew who scored the goal. I think one of their players knocked it in, but what did you kind of see down there?
Yeah, so I just passed it up to Jake. She dangled the girl, got into the net, and then Misha, the defender's stick, pushed the puck in together.
This is, I just noticed looking at the records, you guys have played in 3 championship games now, and you've had shutouts in every single one of them. How special is that to be able to do as a goalie?
I think it's pretty cool, but I think it's definitely big shout out to my teammates.
Yeah.
They make my job a lot easier, especially it seems like in these kind of games. So really, I think it shows more of a team effort than an individual effort. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah, what did you think of just the job you guys did on defense this weekend? I mean, like St. Lawrence didn't get a shot until about 10 minutes into the game yesterday, and this team, you really frustrated them defensively today.
Yeah, I think we did a good job just sticking to our game plan, keeping things smart and simple, blocking shots when we need to, getting out of the way of shots when we need to, picking up sticks. The girls just made my job a lot easier, so really thank them for that.
As a senior, how special is it to be able to win this again this year?
It's pretty cool. I mean, it's awesome to win it with your team, with your class, and especially with our last year. We only have so many games left, so just making the most of them count.
What do you like on a weekend like this as a player? I mean, do you get can you sleep at night, or are you kind of too excited about the game to get? I was just wondering what it's like for you guys playing in these kind of games the day before and stuff.
I don't know about the other girls, but I usually sleep pretty well. Try and just think of it as a normal game. You can't think too much into it. I mean, as a goalie, I find, or else you kind of psych yourself out. So just making sure you're even keeled and no highs and lows.
The other thing I was curious about, this was like a year where you guys are defending national champions, but you had a really good challenger in this league to kind of try to take over your spot. How special is it to be able to kind of hold that off and stay number one in the league too?
It's really nice. I mean, Colgate's a great team. They gave us a really good fight tonight. Their goalie played outstanding too, so I knew it was going to be a battle playing against them. It's always a physical, lots of shots, lots of bodies, so I knew it was going to be a battle tonight, so I'm just happy we were able to pull it out.